friends, Coach Bob with you today, and today you have caught me out on the CanAm Spyder on the west side of town, a place that I rarely go. And if you'll look over off my left shoulder, that looks like a Harley-Davidson dealership. And yes, that is where I am destined for, the beautiful capital city Harley-Davidson. The rumor has been spread around a little bit lately that they have the brand new Pan America in stock. I've been really wanting to see one of these motorcycles. It's an adventure motorcycle. It's something that, well, might occupy space in my garage if I can talk Vicky into letting me get one. But we're not going to worry about all that. Let's get in here and check out that beautiful Harley-Davidson Pan America. So I am riding the brand new 2022 Pan America. Now I'm going to tell you initial feelings at slow speed, which is where you really get that feel. This bike would take some getting used to, although they tell me the weight is carried down low. Being a more sporty bike rider, and then the CanAm, this thing's tall. It's tall. Is it so tall that it affects me or my feet can't touch the ground? It's not like that. In fact, you can see flat-footed with room to spare. It squats when you sit at a red light. The front end squats down. So if you aren't as tall a rider like me, then you definitely can do your thing. Oh, that was nice. That dude just come right over into the lane. Just judging from the power band, it is definitely not Harley feeling. From a guy that rode the Harley a long time. The power band is different. It feels very European, more like the Ducati Multistrada, something like that. But is it fast? 150 horsepower fast, so yes, fast enough. Okay, here we go. I guarantee you I could light this thing up around these turns if I wanted to. That high center of gravity definitely messes with your mind. The riding position, it's a little odd, I'll be honest with you. For me, coming from the Spyder background, Your legs are further back as far as for touring position. It's a little further forward than my SV or my triple, but the handlebars sit very, very high. They're also not real close to you, which is fine for me, but if you are a short-waisted person, may or may not suit your needs, but I like the way it feels for sure. Electronically, there's a lot going on here. Rider modes, there are even 2 custom modes that you can utilize. I mean, the bike rides, it's exceptionally smooth. The mirrors are solid, no vibrations, no cloudiness when we're doing this. And of course, the fastest I think we've gotten is 55. Hopefully this guy's going to get out of our way and we're going to roll here. I can tell you, if he wasn't in front of me, I would be rolling. Got the little railroad track here. Feel that? It ate it up pretty well. You know, just being on it just for a couple of minutes, the lean in, the tip in feels better already. It's just a matter of what to expect. The bike does like to go in a straight line. There's no doubt about that. I think we're just turning around here. Nice, man. It's nice. You know, what surprised me when I got on it is that high center of gravity feel. Because, you know, the Harley that I rode for years sits like that, right? And then everything else I've been on is either a sport bike or a touring machine. So the tip in feels a little different, you know, but feels great.
That bike right there,
right?
Just like hits the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you want to take that elbows out position and go. Yeah, that's right. It's very nice though, man. Very nice. Reading about it, I'm like, I need to see how it even feels to sit on it, which is all I planned on doing today, was just sitting on it, not riding it. So when he's like, hey, you want to ride it? I'm like, I do, but I don't want to waste your time either, you know. So they were very kind. Well, very kind to let me ride this thing. It is beautiful, man, and it rides exceptionally well. Well, it's definitely nice, man. It is definitely nice. Makes you want to get out in the grass and do some donuts, don't it? Isn't the battery down low on this in the front?
Yes, it is. It's on the very bottom of the front. Right here.
Yeah, okay. It is sweet, man. That's cool, man. I believe it. I believe it. And honestly, I expected all of this to be plastic. You know, certainly with the shape. Man, it is so cool for these guys to let me ride this thing. Yeah, but of course it has all the grips, cruise control, ride by wire, rider modes, all of that good stuff. The power band on this thing is superlative. It really does. It does grab the torque down low, you know, low for me. Now for a Harley rider, would it be down low for a Harley rider? Probably not. Where they have the grunt down super duper duper low on the big V twins. Well, I'll tell you what, he's about to drag a bag. Oh yeah. This comes in on the back side of the dealership. So from the just grabbing it at 50, 60 miles an hour, it pulls really, really good. All right. Well, that's nice, huh? I'll tell you, the brakes have a nice feel to them. It's easy, man. You grab a handful of those Brimbos up front. It definitely doesn't feel like the traditional Harley Davidson big twins. And I'm not putting the big twins down. Please don't take it that way. It's just as a comparison, there is none. I mean, there literally is no comparison. It is zero. This bike is far superior, at least in braking category. So there you have it. With that in a quarter, you can get a bad cup of coffee. This time I find the kickstand, which is pretty cool. All right. It's cool, man. It is very, very cool. Love it. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Beautiful bike. Yes, it is.
All right, let me toss this stuff in here. Oh, there I go, throwing stuff on the ground. Thanks, man. So there you have it, a ride on the Harley-Davidson Pan America 2022 model. Very, very nice. I want to thank the guys at Capital City Harley-Davidson for allowing me to ride this thing. I think I may have said that a couple of times, but you know, I don't want that to be taken for granted. If you get an opportunity to go to the Capital City dealership here in Tallahassee, be sure and go by there, check their stuff out, and let them know that Coach Bob sent you. I really would appreciate that. It helps with the relationship as far as the overall feeling from one brand to another. I don't have to be a guy that rides a Harley in order to appreciate a Harley. Also, you know, if there's anything that I said that might have sounded arbitrary or negative about the Pan America, I want you to know I'm just trying to give you my real life feelings on it. As far as the power was more than adequate. It was way different than what I would have expected from a Harley Davidson. However, compared to the modern day sport bike, or certainly the Multistrada made by Ducati, the power I won't say is lacking, but it's just not as powerful as the Ducati Multistrada. Plenty of power for the adventure bike. I would say that it would be a great bike to tour on, to do some off-road, dirt road type stuff. I don't think I would want to do anything super radical on it, but I think it would be able to do more than I would be comfortable doing. Again, you know, I went into this ride, I came up here not thinking that I was going to be riding it, just to look at it. And so to get to be able to ride it was a little feather in the cap, if you will. And they said no strings attached and no hard feelings if I did not purchase. And they stood up to their word on that. They were very kind. Even the following day, they gave me a call and everything was wonderful. So kudos to the Harley dealership here in Tallahassee, Florida. Well, I hope you guys are doing well out there. I know things are going great here. I want you to do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow. You know I would appreciate it. And until next time, go out, buy the motorcycle of your dreams, eat right, take take care of yourself. And remember, if you're not having fun, you are definitely doing it wrong. Now you go seize the day, and I'll see you on the road real soon.